Ryan Roach the other way for the Skyhawks. Roach to the baseline. Back outside, Largy. Knocks down a 3-ball.
Nice play by Roach. Good penetration. Got all the way to the
Skyhawks. Morton will try a 3-ball and nail it. Yellow Jackets with a 13-point lead, and there's Bilbo with the steal. What a nice job he did to keep it alive, and then diving on the floor is Baroa. Now here's Lee stepping through and scores. Wow, what an exchange that was, and it all started with Morton the other way. Backing in, Cho's wide open. Owen Chose with his first 3. Out of the corner, Chose bangs down a 3. For Charles, Chung back inside Durant, can't get it, rebound of Morton. AJ Lee will hurry the other way. Lee driving through, and he got 2.
Came over from the weak side in the help position. Really a real heads-up play.
Here's another 3-ball, and there's another one made for Will Morton. Out of the corner, Morton will try it, won't get it, but the rebound up and good by Paul Graves. Nice job by the senior. Now Bilewoo for Anderson, and he lost it. KJ Lee the other way, scores. 6-point game. Final score, AIC 72, Stonehill 66.
It's disappointing, like you said. I think it is the right word for today. A great December, 5-0, and we had been playing really well lately. Obviously, to win, you got to play well, but we've been playing some really good basketball, and how we played today was not the team that had been playing for the last month. We kind of went back to how we started the year off, just doing a little bit on our own and not moving the basketball from the offensive standpoint. I just thought we got away from who we've been, and it was disappointing that we'd been playing at a very high level and beat some really, really good teams. And we did that with ball movement. We did that with just sharing the ball, getting great team shots and great looks just as a collective unit. And today, we didn't have that. We didn't do that. And that's frustrating. It was frustrating because we were hoping to, obviously continue you hope you're going to continue what you're doing, obviously to win, but just continue our level of play. And I don't think we came close to playing like we have been. I think, 10 assists today, and we've been up in the 15s to the 20s lately with just sharing the basketball. We shoot 32% from the floor, but from 3 specifically, and we didn't get great team looks. And a lot of them were just reversal shots, which we've tried to go away from, and we've tried to get more inside-out team shots, and especially early in games to get us going. And then some of those reversal, tougher ones can trickle in later. And we went away from what's been working for us, and we went away from what's given us a lot of success. And against they're tough. AIC is a really, really tough, physical, athletic team, and they gave us problems today. But I was disappointed, like you said, just that we didn't play the way we have been playing, and that was frustrating to see. We weren't who we've been. We weren't what we've been working towards and what we've built towards. It just wasn't us today. My assistant Ryan Herring had a great line afterwards that, or a great little phrase that it's so hard to win in this league as it is, let alone anywhere at the college level. It's so hard to win in this league, but then you put yourself in that big of a hole. It's really hard to dig yourself out of that hole and win. So winning this league is as difficult as it comes, let alone winning when you're down that as big as you were early with, 13 at the break, but we just down 15 in stretches. So really just, we just defensively, even like we were talking to our guys in the game, like all the stuff we prepped in scouts, we didn't do. We didn't do a lot of those details that we've focused on, and the attention to detail has been there for the last month straight. And then whether it was focus, whether it was just intensity, effort, we just didn't have it today. And it's something that, I got to look at and figure out if we need to restructure the message to make sure that they're hearing it. But we just got to lock back in and get back to who we are and what we've been doing recently that gave us a lot of success. like you just said about Will, he's had a fantastic last number of weeks and a stretch of games, a number of big nights, and has been a huge reason for our success and just our level of play overall. Obviously, he's a tremendous scorer and tremendous just shooter and just a talented player. But he's been a great teammate overall, and doing it at a really high level. So a big reason for our success, and I think it's contagious. When he gets going and he gets just great shots going, it just flows through our whole team. And obviously a tough night for him. He still had 20, but obviously didn't shoot the ball very well. And I thought he didn't get the great type of looks early in the games to get himself going. I thought he took some tough ones, reversal ones, and just some challenge ones early that he's been going the opposite and getting great team shots to get himself going early in games. But also our ball movement wasn't there. So is it part of his decision making with shot selection, or is it the groups with just ball movement? It goes hand in hand. It's a little bit of both. But he didn't get some great inside out looks to get himself going and get him in rhythm today. Took some tougher ones and then was sort of battling back a little bit and just wasn't in rhythm as much as he had been. But is it us? Is it their defense? I think it's both. AIC played some really tough defense today. And our ball movement across the board just wasn't there. Like those guys, he faced on Sunday. I think Elliot Post was pretty much face guarding, trying to just deny catches with him. And I know AIC did a little bit today. They were really trying to stay home with him a lot. It's something that he's got to learn a little bit, like you said, to adjust now to even more of a scouting report. But with our ball movement, with the way we play, it shouldn't be that much of a factor because now there's a little bit more space in the paint, and with just the flow of our motion offense, that it's going to open up opportunities for other guys. So, and we saw that on the weekend. A team that tried to take him away, we still had a lot of guys score the ball, still put up a lot of points. So we're still built to adjust to that and play against that, but we got to do it as long as we're doing the details in terms of playing together, moving the ball, and just trying to penetrate and pitch and play together. Especially from a game like this, we want to get back right away to get working and get playing again. So I'm playing here in a few days down at Nyack, a really tough opponent, tough, scrappy, athletic, and quick team that we got to be ready for. And I mean, same thing like today. If we show up like we did today, we're gonna be in really tough and really struggle. But if we play like the team we have been over the last month and a half, the last number of weeks, we're gonna put ourselves in position to win that game. So I think a lot of this right now is us, and a lot of just focusing in and understanding the details and the recipe of what really works for our team. But glad we're playing here a couple of days to move on and move forward, and hopefully just change the fact of how we played today and get back to some Stonehill basketball.